Sharonda Wade. Hi, how are all of you doing today?
What's up,
Hi, how are
Sharonda?
you?
I'm doing good. I'm proud of myself. I made it through at least one of the movies at night. Now, when we got I had to be taking a piece. I said, I'm not going to be sleep deprived messing with y'all. So at least I made it through one.
You did
That
it.
was my win of the whole week.
Yeah.
But one of my question for all of you is, I love how everyone is so fearless in this film. And I wanted to ask all of you, personally or professionally, how do you stay fearless and brave in real life, no matter what monster or any person has to say to you?
Ooh, wow, great question. I'll say these last few years, just being inspired by others. I think seeing what, especially young people, especially what how we see. There's just so much to overcome, and we see so many people putting themselves out there and leading the way, and telling us how to do things differently and using their voice, and that just inspires me, and that helps me be fearless as much as I can.
Love it.
I'd say that my mother prays for me every night, and God got me, so I got nothing to be afraid of.
Okay.
Wow, that's a beautiful answer. How do I follow that? I mean, that's profound. Therapy. That'll be my.
Well, you better tell everyone. Everybody need a little therapy.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
A little bit to make it
Absolutely.
through the day. I sure need it.
Yeah.
But also, too, I mean, being a part of this trilogy, R.L. Stine, like that was my childhood right there. So I wanted to know for all of you, what were some of your like horror films or even horror stories that really inspired you growing up?
I read a lot of R.L. Stine growing up. I loved R.L. Stine. I read a lot of Fear Street. And I doing these interviews today, I realized that I read a lot more books like that than saw movies that were horror movies. So I would say I liked to read scary books way more than I liked to watch scary movies.
It's funny. I never really like scary movies. Never really. I never got that scared for whatever reason. I'm not sure if I was just desensitized or blocked or something. I just sort of thought that they were trying to. I would switch off from them. But thrillers really can mess me up. Like things where you have real people doing real things to other people. That's what can really throw me around. And so films like, I actually saw Badlands recently, which I thought was incredible. Or like Gillian mentioned Zodiac recently. Like those films really can mess me up for a few days.
I felt so seen by that answer.
Yeah.
Daryl, I'm gonna let you finish it off for us.
Yeah, I'd say the same. Slasher films never really scared me, but like Ash said, it's the stuff that like Get Out is a frightening film. Like it's a horrifying film in terms of like just being like, oh, this feels like this could happen. And stuff like I was speaking earlier that I got shown Fatal Attraction and I was like, it's the scariest movie ever made. And then and it's like that is horrifying. Or Jaws, where it's like you go in the water and you can't see the thing and it's like Jaws is there somewhere. So I'm with Ash in the sense that it's not really slasher. I'm not really afraid of like the guy in the mask with a knife because it's just kind of like, oh, it's my cousin Delroy. You know what I mean? He forgot to drink his orange juice this morning. But like the stuff you can't see, that's frightening to me.
Well, thank you so much for your answers. Thank you for letting the world know that thrillers are scary.
They
I hope
are.
you all have a great rest of your day, and I'm sending you love and light your way. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
so much.
thank
Sure,
you.
Right
Such a
back your
pleasure
way.
speaking with you.